And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. Now it's the DH, Stephen McDowell. On the ground, Lamb. The throw to first, and an easy out to start the game. One out, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw. The tag out. Runner at second here, one gone. The shortstop takes the ball. This to third. That's the second out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
One down. And up next for Cleveland, Rick Milligan. Out to short, Lamb. Throws to first, two gone now. Runner at second, two down. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swing and a foul straight back. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, right field. Milligan settles under this one. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. Charlie Lamb digs in now. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Cisneros settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 outs, base is empty. Colin Sawyer steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series. Charlie Lamb getting ready. Charlie Lamb, the next to hit, leading the AL in batting average. And that's in for a strike. Hernandez, a tall lefty, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1, and that's 2. 2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit in the line. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Stephen Dawley getting ready to hit. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. And they're happy to just get off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bullpen action for the Twins. Joe Decker appears to be getting loose. Mortero warming up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Sawyer, the runner at third. Lamb at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Jaime Blanco digs in now. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that clips the inside corner. Second and third, 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. And a curve is down and in. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 left. 2 outs, runner at first. Charlie Lamb now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. Third out. Bobby Simon, the next twin up to hit. To first, maybe a 2-ball. The throw to second is offline. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. So bases all loaded up. Lamb will hit next.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's towards center. Justice under it. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 10-6.
So many times that one.
First and second, 2 outs. Womack getting ready to hit. The White Sox down to their final strike. Oh, and that liner got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs. Bases full. Gallo, the next to hit. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb could have done a bit more to help them out.
I think they expect.
Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball. Beckman, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Ray Rodriguez. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And a quick out, number one.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson down to first with it. Gets him. One away on the drop, third strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite. And he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
And next for Minnesota, Adael Amador. On the ground, could be two. On to second, they get one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Eighth inning. Runner at first with two away. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
That clips the corner. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And delivers outside.
Full count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Blanco swings through it for strike one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Joe Austin up and throwing. Decker getting loose as well. Way inside, and that hit him. And up next for Chicago, Colin Sawyer. That's in there. That's strike one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Minnesota. And now Ray Rodriguez. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Grayson Duncan. One strike away. On the ground, Rosales. And that is the ball game. Lamb had a great showing in this game despite. Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. Foul ball there. Lamb went deep in his most recent game. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Smash to the left side. They get the force. That's the third out. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back. 1 runs in. And it backs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score from first. We are tied at 2. Go-ahead run on base. Park now at the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 holder up.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next to him for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. No outs. Runner at first. Kevin Pacheco digs in now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Could use a ground ball
No, that's
here.
out.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. So 2 away with nobody on. So up next for Minnesota, Ray Rodriguez. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb kept the hitting streak alive.
Strong individual day.
Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Now a chance for Charlie Lamb. He swings and fouls one off. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Two and two.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The wind and the pitch. In the air on the infield, Dobson. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Charlie Lamb. Reyna back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he's got a leadoff triple. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Park digs in now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Park needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Next is the designated hitter, Jaime Blanco. He's 0 for 1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
No strike.
And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw into third, and that's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just kept it simple.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Stepping in, Jaime Blanco. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
So they're all loaded up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Sawyer in the box now, takes strike one. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the... And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, John Dobson. To third. And it stays fair. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Clark settles under this one. And that'll do it. A couple. And now Derek Rodriguez. Erdman is just 1 strike away. That one to first. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And this one is over. What a play to end the game. Lamb extended the hitting streak in this. Charlie Lamb. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground to third. Throws to first, and the inning is over. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Kahn, the runner at second with 1 away. That's ripped. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
He's in there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seth Boileau. Flied to right his first time. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Boileau with a homer in his last game. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jaime Blanco steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time.
1 ball. Okay.
In the dirt. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's in there, and the count 2-1. Swings through that one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Guzman under this one. And that is that. 1 out, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Matt Shaw. On the ground to short. To first. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. And it's out of here. Another one in his incredible season. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, John Bush. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Charlie Lamb. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
2 outs, bases full. Boileau will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Chris Cooley, the closer, is getting loose. Rhodey getting cranked up as well. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him swinging. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive.
Go, ball, go, ball. Go, go, go.
And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 8-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Rodriguez now at the plate.
1-1-1.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. First and second, 2 outs. Guzman getting ready to hit. This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
I got it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Charlie Lamb. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. This one smacked out to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
David Park in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That one fouled off.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That one missed.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
That's down and in.
Okay.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Henry Ordonez. Out to short. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. 2 outs, base is empty.
Charlie Lamb.
Way to rip it, kid.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like...
Carvajal throws to first. Lamb dives back in safely. Park needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. He's safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first, and it's in time. Next up for the A's, Heath Gilmore. That's to third, Velasquez. To second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's one of the best players in the game. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. 1 out, runner at second. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Kahn over at second, 1 down. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. David Park steps to the plate for the White Sox. Throw to first, and he's back safely. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Kicks and deals. Just missed. The A's bullpen has some movement. Art Snyder preparing to come on if needed. Cantu warming up as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Upstairs. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Here's the White Sox DH, Jaime Blanco. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike. One ball. 1 strike.
Runner at second. 2 down. Swings through that.
1-2.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Aiden Miller up next for the A's. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb really stood out in this win. Put together a 3-hit. Charlie Lamb getting ready. He's on it. So 2 down. There's the shortstop at the plate. Charlie Lamb. Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. And they get the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Colorado, Diego Bruno. Out to short. Lamb. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Park.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Misses inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for 1. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. A little bit high, and the count is filled up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. Branham will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And Shelley back to work. Out to short, Bruno. Zips it across, 1 up, 1 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Base hit, center field. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, David Park. Throw over to first, and he's back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Save! And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 hit. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Erwin Francis. On the ground to short, Lamb. To first, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
To the right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies take game 1 of the series on the road. Lamb added 1 more. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb now at the plate. Gallegos, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's the 3rd out. 1 out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Amoros makes the play, 2 away. So a man at first. Ryan Amoros, the next to hit. Ground ball right side. They get 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Runner at second, nobody out. Gallegos with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. David Park steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And that one finds its way through. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, and it's 6-4. 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Trey Webster. Out to short, Lamb. They take the force out, and that is the third. Man at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Relay throw to second, the tag, and he's out. So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Seth Boileau. Popped in the air, left side. Francis should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball. Charlie Lamb. Here's a big power threat. Charlie Lamb, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Hit in the air, center field. Amoros under this one. They got it for out number 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second, over to first, safe. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, David Park. He's sitting on 99. Now moves to first, and he's back in safely. Park needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. And that one missing low.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Jimmy Hawkins digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Lamb. Fires in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Lamb, more than 2,000 RBI in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Inning over. Charles Branham digging in for the Rockies. On the ground, could be 2. The flip to second, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Gallagher under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. First and second, 2 outs. Santana digs in now. The Rockies down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb did not have a banner showing in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the
Charlie Lamb. One down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
Come on, Charlie.
In the air to left center. Good. Hauls it in, and there's two away. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Sean Meyer. On the ground to short, Lamb. One up, one down. McQueen once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. One out and a runner at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And the Rays manager.
Pitching for the
So
Rays,
here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Boileau.
Joel Orbo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Boileau went deep in his most recent game. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 and 2's the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Blanco stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Roger Knotts preparing to come on if needed. Feliciano also throwing. Swing and a miss. Runner at second,
No
two
ball,
down.
two
Last
strikes.
half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Bronson Good. On the ground out to short, Lamb. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the best players in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Feliciano, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fought off foul. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first. And we go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Bazzana.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Guy getting ready to hit. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Lamb. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home. Lamb with an okay. Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb will hit next. The American League leader in RBIs this year. The shortstop takes the ball. Lamb playing up the middle at short. 32 years old. He's a former American League MVP. On the ground right side. And that is that. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Sawyer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On its way to the corner. Cerna makes the grab, and the inning is over. Runner at second, 2 down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one in his incredible season. It's 4-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Lincoln Cerna.
Cerna.
Out to short. Lamb. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered in this game. Inside, almost got him.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Pitch misses.
No, that's out.
2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
3-0.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Hee-haw.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Lamb stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now 2-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Tattooed and gone. And he's gone yard again. His 90th home run of the season. It's 6-5. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Velasquez now at the plate. The winning run on second base. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run. Charlie Lamb. P.J. Bernstein, the next to hit. 0-2 now. Out to short. Lamb. Slings it across, and there's 2 down. 1 out. Runner at second. Lamb digs in now. 3 hits and a loss last night. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Meyer. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lamb. Tosses to first. Out to escape a base. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 3-2.
He could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, P.J. Bernstein. On the ground to the left, Lamb. Tosses across the first. That ends the frame. Man at first, 1 away. Hard hit to third. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, heading for two. The throw to second is offline.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Park in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Park needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors.
Ouch, that one got him. So now it's the White Sox DH, Jaime Blanco. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And up next for Chicago, Colin Sawyer. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
That catches the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Micah Wellington. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Line drive. Diving, and he can't make the play. He's in there. 3-run score.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. You just beat him to the spot.
Kept it hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ready to go. And now the shortstop, Jason Foley. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And next to him for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1 down. And up next for Detroit, Johnny Watson. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a clean killing. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a ground ball. Safe without a throw. Base is now loaded with 1 gone. So they're all loaded up. Park getting ready to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly for 2 now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now moves to first, and he's back in safely.
He's enjoying a fun rookie season, isn't he? He's playing a lot of games for a first-place team. You can't ask for much more than that early in your career.
Blanco up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout. So those
runner on the go, strike in there, throw, save. That's a stolen base, and that's another stolen base for the league leader. At the belt and fires, swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job.
And next up for the Tigers, Billy Norton. Up the middle, Kahn steps on the bag for one. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Over to first, safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Dion Gage up now for the Tigers. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force. 3rd out. Tigers back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andres Novoa.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout.
So they turn to their closer, Billy Montenegro.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 2 down. Sergio Velasquez, the next to hit. On the ground, and this should do it. And that chance handled. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road. Lamb with a nice. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, more than 2,000 RBI in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, David Park. He's sitting on 9. Step off throw to first. Lamb back on a dive. Park needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Man at second. Ball 1 there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that will end the runner at first with no outs here. Left field, way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. He's 1 step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lamb now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Into center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hart, the next to hit, takes ball one. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here, the bottom of the 7th. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Action in the pen down there. Dwayne Rainey up and throwing. Mendez getting cranked up as well. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is down low. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Blanco swings through it for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Two outs. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 2 outs, bases full. Womack will hit next. Outside, 1-0.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. First and second, 2 outs. Holcomb getting ready to hit. The Tigers down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Charlie Lamb. Now it's the shortstop, Jason Foley. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now here is Charlie Lamb. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Runner takes off, caught and missed. Safe at second with a stolen base. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Out to short, Lamb. Slings to first, and a quick out, number one. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Boileau swings through it for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Lamb, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 3 strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Blanco in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So 1 hit. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Jason Foley. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. One hammered way back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. His second homer this series. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Back at right field, all set for the start of the inning, and now the right fielder Reed Vega Ramos. Out to short. 1 up, 1 down. So runner at second, 2 down. Velasquez, the next to hit. The winning run on second base. Oh, great grab on the dive. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. That makes it triple digits, 100 stolen bases in one season. Incredible. One down, and the winning run at third. That's inside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Check swing, called strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Kendrick Haynes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So bases all loaded up. Sawyer now at the plate. And that misses. Ball one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit. Reed Vega Ramos up now for the Tigers. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. 2 on, 1 out. Boileau digs in now. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Blanco in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a foul out of play. Haynes is just 1 strike away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the 13th. Got him! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Lamb launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 outs. Rip towards third. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Fought off foul. Duncan at second with 2 down. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Top 6. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Urbina has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeffrey Robinson. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Wow, what a huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to touch them all, and a grand slam could be huge in this ball game.
1 down. Charlie Lamb will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Squirts away a little bit. Slowly on the ground to short. Trejo. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. So digging in, Andres Castilla. The Stros down to their final strike. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 9-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb was a big contributor for them in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. On the ground to third, and that's a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him. Man at first, David Park now at the plate. Now snap throw to first. Lamb dives back in safely. Park matched a homer in his last game.
Runner
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. That one not close. And it's 2-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Lamb playing up the middle at short. More than 2,000 RBI in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Zips it across, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, so now the Astros designated hitter, Giancarlo Guillen, on the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Scott Branch up next for the Astros. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and
So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Out number 2. Bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Giancarlo Salgado. Out to short. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So next up for Houston, Edgar Calzado. Ground ball right side, Blanco. There's one. And that'll do it. They are champions of the American League Central Division. Lamb really stood out in this. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb getting ready to hit. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop from his backside. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was out.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the... Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
Velasmil on second. Lamb at first. 2 out of the inning.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay put and the count moves to 2-1. That misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. First and second, 1 out. Hill digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play, and the inning is over.
Pitcher made the pitch. And his
Lynch back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Gill hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Park will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Jaime Blanco steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And up next for Chicago, Colin Sawyer. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. So they're all loaded up. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Lyle Kahn. Swing and a ball popped up. Castilla under this one. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run. Charlie Lamb ready to go. Charlie Lamb, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In the air, left field. Chacon should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. And now up for Washington, Pedro Chacon. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. One out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. One out, runner at second. Boileau digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they lead by 4. Center field. Barizell makes the grab. And that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ty Marshall.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. One up, one down. So up next, Charlie Lamb. Chop to third. Fires to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Seth Boileau. Move to first. Lamb dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow. The 0-1. And ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jim Novak getting loose out there. Number 70 getting loose as well. Man at second.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. That's in there. 2-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Blanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lamb at second with 2 down. That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Out to short. Marshall. Zips it to first. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the DH for Washington. Leland Maddox. On the ground. Lamb. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. So digging in, Derek McCormick. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it.
And he can't come up with it. Around third. He'll score. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Andy DeMonte will hit next. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases. He's 1 step closer to 100 homers this season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
First and second, no outs. Marshall now at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Lamb to second, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Charlie Lamb.
Into center and a base hit. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Park in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. Velasquez, the runner at third. Lamb at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the air to left center, Farizel on his way over, and it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Farizel hauls it in, and there's one away. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Colin Sawyer. Base knock center field. Velasquez around third. The tag, and he's in there. 13-6. Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Sawyer around third. He will score. And his hot hitting continues. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now a chance for David Park. That one's upstairs, ball 1. A little bit low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Now 3-0, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
3-2.
One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Lamb with a valiant job in defeat. Put together 3 hits. Charlie Lamb with an incredible season so far. So 2 down, Charlie Lamb, the next to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Lamb matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
David Park in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside, and the count even 1-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Lamb stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Leland Maddox. Grounds 1 to short. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
1-0. The 1-0. base hit center field. David Park steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Lucy throws over.
No, he's safe.
Runner on the move. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. And that one fouled off. That clips a corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Washington, Derek McCormick. Out to short, Lamb. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Derek McCormick. On the ground to short, could be 2. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the best players in the game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Oka back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The other way. Takes it himself out, leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there. First and second, 2 outs. Kyle getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. So 2 down. Here's the veteran shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Hit on the ground to short. On to first. And that is the inning. And now Ronnie Patton. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Goes to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing. Rob Peters up next for the Mariners. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. And that's two. First offering. Runner goes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the goal. Safe in second with a stolen base. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Zips it across. Third out. And that ends the frame. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That should get the dugout going. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
So 2 down. Alonso Patrick digs in now. Right side. It's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Roger Olivo getting ready to hit. Erdman 1 strike away from securing game 1. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Just a huge at bat right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blast
on the ground. Con. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox strand the go-ahead run to hold on. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He's a guy who does it all. Now a screamer into the outfield. Haney grabs it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Out to short, and that squirts through.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Justice back to work. In the air, right side. Sands moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. One out and a runner at second.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to the left, Patrick. Tosses to first. 2 out.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the righty deals.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one the other way. Sands makes the catch. And 2 outs, nobody on. Colin Sawyer steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the first, ball game, and the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one. So 2 down, Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Britton settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. And here is Jared Haney. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 outs, runner on first. And now for Seattle, Rob Peters. On the ground to the left, Lamb. And that is the inning. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 outs. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. David Park getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second, 2 outs. Lamb now at the plate, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder. The other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take Game 3 here at home. One out, runner at second. Lamb will hit next. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Charlie Lamb.
Out towards right center field. Haney sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that.
The batter, Charlie Lamb.
Hit hard, base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And here comes the Mariners.
Now,
So up next for Chicago, David Park. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Smash to the left side. Throws to first in time. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. And now the first baseman, Jaime Blanco. Both two in this one. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. William Ikeda up and throwing. Russell getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Blanco went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One out and a runner at second here in game 4 of this ALDS. That one missed. Chases the changeup in the dirt, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Next is the designated hitter, Sammy Fernandez. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Rob Peters. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next to him for the Sox, Charlie Lamb.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Russell, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hard. In now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andreas Zavala up and loosening in the pen. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Jaime Blanco getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And ball 1. One out and a runner at second late here in game 4. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2. 2-2.
This one in the dirt. Two on the way. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 7-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Mejia up next for the Mariners. Got him. And that is the ball game. So Singy as the number. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Patton getting ready to hit. Hit softly on the ground to third. Velasquez slings to first in time.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. That's his 4th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel. He got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's the catcher, Jason Iden. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb sends it across to first. One away as the 2nd run of the inning scores. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's a big power threat. Charlie Lamb. Out towards right center field. Sands sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Miller back to work. Lamb, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Jared Haney. On the ground to the left, Lamb. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Lamb will hit next. 3rd baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And no one can get there. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. That ties it up at 6.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. David Park steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fought off foul. In the dirt, And that's ball one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 gone down. So now here's the DH, Jaime Blanco. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 there. Go-ahead run at second. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 2 down. The batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him, Micah Wellington. Kennedy back to work. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Next to hit, Sergio Velasquez. Kennedy is just 1 strike away. Swung on, belted. On the move, heading back. And the Mariners are moving on. They're headed to the American League Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.